One peaceful day in Pigden. The pigs were living a happy life with their nice little beautiful house here, when all of a sudden, the Angry Birds came. Caw-caw! And they were here to destroy the pig's house. Round 1. The red bird got into the slingshot and went flying towards the house, dealing very little damage. Round 2. Right after the red bird is shot, the yellow one hops up into the slingshot and fired straight for the building, right for the bricks. Round 3. Right after the yellow one is shot, you can see it did significant damage to the bricks. The blue one hops up into the slingshot and is fired straight for the roof. Oh dang! It splits into 3, taking out the entire roof. Round 4. The roof is gone. Here comes the big boy. The bomb hops right up into the slingshot and heads straight for the house, hitting the brick. It's a sad day for the pigs. Their house is gone. What will they do next? Oh boy, here we go. The pig's house just got wrecked, as you saw, so now they need to build a new one. Their old house was destroyed by the birds. In order for a pig to fit in the house, the total area must be 150 inches squared. Standard pig community regulations and all. They say that the roof must be at a 60-degree angle to the house. With these instructions, minimize the length of the sides which the birds could hit while still keeping the area at 150 inches squared. Let's see if we can meet these standards. Now it's time for the work. So here's our house here. We are calling the height H and the base W. But then this is also W. But since it's an equilateral triangle, because it's a 60-degree angle, this is W and this is W. And then we split the triangle into 2. So we have base at 1/2 W, and then this would also be 1/2 W. So then because we split it into 2, this became 30 degrees, 60, and 90. Which allowed us to know that this was going to be square root of 3 over 2w. Now taking it over to the equation. The equation is the area equals area of the rectangle plus the area of the triangle. We know that the area equals 150. This is then equal to WH, which is the area of the rectangle, plus 1/2 W times square root of 3 over 2w, which is the area of the triangle. We then simplify, making it 150 equals WH plus square root of 3 over 4 W squared. We subtract over square root of 3 over 4 W squared, making it this. And then we multiply by we divide by W, getting H by itself. We then go down to our equation that we were trying to find. P equals area, which birds can hit, or the left side of the building. P equals W plus H. We then plug in for H. So P equals W plus 150 over W minus square root of 3 over 4W. P prime equals 1 minus 150 over W squared minus square root of 3 over 4. We then set this equal to 0, and we solve for W. Doing the math, 150 over W squared equals 1 minus square root of 3 over 4. Get W by itself. And then we find out that W equals 16.265. But we're not done. We need to prove this. So we get P double prime equals 300 over W cubed. We then plug in for W. This equals a positive number. Since P double prime is positive, the function is concave up, and 16.625 is a min. We then solve for H. 150 over W minus square root of 3 over 4W equals H. H is 150 over 16.625 minus square root of 3 over 4, 16.625, after we plugged in W. H then equals 2.17. Then, to make sure that these numbers are correct, we set it all equal to 150, and we find that this does in true equal 150. Now, this might seem like weird dimensions for a house. I mean, it's a height of 2.17 and a width of 16.265. We just heard from the pigs that they actually have a different idea for this house. Based on the dimensions, they decided that they're actually going to make their house part where the triangle is, which is like 137 inches squared area, which is a good amount to stay in. And they actually have that basement of 2.17 inches. they're going to use the birds that they capture and throw them in there and kind of torture them a little bit because of what they did to their last house. So let's wish those birds good luck.